You need to drink a little bit before. You have to be careful.
Cheers.
Drink some real quick. Cheers. Okay. Cheers.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I have Rob with me here tonight. I know you guys, sometimes see Bobby, sometimes see Rob. You're like, why does she have two boyfriends? It's really confusing, but I think I'm sticking with Rob from now on.
I think it's Rob from now on.
Yeah, Robert California. If you know, you know.
Call him Robert California.
We are here with a little Q&A. I haven't even read like all the questions to him yet. We're gonna be thinking of this shit on a whim. It's gonna be really good. Are you gonna wear the glasses the whole time? You can. You do you. I want you. This is a safe.
We'll take them off.
This is a safe space. So, however you feel most comfortable.
I'm just trying to get serious. Okay.
Okay. Actually, let me take one more sip before I spill more on the couch. Some of them are like for us together. Some of them are just like general questions, and some of them are like advice questions that you guys asked me. And I just thought it would be interesting to get like your your advice, because we both give like very different advice. I mean, mine's better.
Mine comes from a place of knowledge and wisdom, and yours is kind of just like first thing that comes to mind.
I feel like that describes us perfectly. We could just end this video now. You guys totally understand us already. So if nobody knows anything about us, we should just go in. A quick little intro. Hi, my name's Lexi. So we've been dating for 12 years. We've been dating since we were in middle school. I was 12. You were 4. Well, we started talking when you were 13, but you didn't ask me out until you were 14, so. I actually thought that he was like playing a joke on me. Like him and like the girls in his grade were like playing like this cruel joke on me. You were like really, really cool. Like you were like the coolest kid in school. Hot. It's not gonna spill. If only I knew this was how my future would be. You were the coolest kid in school. I really thought that like you and all the girls in your grade were playing like a joke on me. Like she really thinks that Bobby would ask her out. Okay. Sometimes I still think, I'm like, wow, this is a really long joke. You're really winning at this joke. Like, you're still keeping it going. No, I'm just kidding. What made you want to ask me out?
You were just such a cute... You're so weird. You were so young at the time. But, like, obviously...
Okay, well,
like,
pretend you're not 26 and channel
I know.
your younger self.
Young Rob,
like,
thought you were very attractive.
I was the hottest girl.
You were very, very cute.
Still am.
Hot to trot, like the best one to pick, Yeah, I picked you out of everyone.
The best one to pick out of the flock of girls.
I mean, like when you're a young boy,
so
you're
it was
like,
all about looks.
Who's the hottest girl? Yeah, I was picking off of looks at that point.
Well, same. I was like, this is the hottest, coolest boy in school. Hell yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Now that you clearly understand our whole relationship, let's dive into these questions. How did we make the decision to move? So we recently moved from New Jersey to California. If you haven't been following us, that's what's been going on, or if you don't know us personally. How do we make the decision to move? I feel like you describe it in the fastest, bestest way.
We decided to move because we've been here a few times and we always really love coming here and spending time in California. Obviously, Lexi, her career path and what she wants to do, LA is like a great place for that. I can't not go with her and allow her to chase her dreams, so that's kind of how we decided to make the move across the country and come to California. We both love it, and I was super stoked because I just love California, and it's a place where Lexi was like super excited to go, so yeah, I don't know, that's kind of how I think we came to be in California.
Definitely. And it's been my dream, honestly, since the first time I ever came out here, when I had to be like 8 or 9. Some people have like dreams that they like set their mind to, like, oh, I want to be a nurse when I get older. Like my dream was just, I want to live in California, and I just manifested it and made it happen. We came out here twice on vacation, and it's great here. It was not a hard decision. I feel like it was hard to like make it happen. Like it's a hard move, but it was, I mean, we only came out here twice and we were like, okay, California. Someone asked, how is it treating us? What's the biggest change or challenge so far?
So California's been treating me very well. I love spending time here. I love being here. I'm at a point where I feel like I live here, and it's really great. The biggest change so far has been working from home and sort of working on East Coast time. It's probably been the hardest for me, but other than that, it's been great.
Being away from my mom has been the hardest. If you know me personally, you know that me and my mom are like the umbilical cord is like still there pretty much. We had to like stretch it all the way to California. If I had to pick like a thing in California besides family, I don't know if it has anything to do with like COVID and like things just kind of feeling like really weird lately, and like just, I don't want to say like dark, but a lot of people thought that we were crazy moving during a pandemic. They were like, you don't want to wait until after the pandemic? And we were like, no. It's positives and it's negatives. We can't go do the things that we want to do, and it's not like a fun, like exciting, like crazy move and crazy time, but at the same time, like it's easier for us to adjust. We live in a very crazy, busy area, and it's nice that it's not like that right now. We're also saving money because we would be like out and about. Like I would want to go out like every single weekend. I would want to be like, I need to go here and here and here. We need to go out to eat and get drinks and blah, blah, blah. That's the biggest challenge for me, is like I thought I would come out here and be like, okay, I'm ready to like hustle and make my videos and all this stuff. But it's like you have a plan and anything, like life happens pretty much. Someone said, how's the transition going for you guys? We kind of answered that. It's good. Even though it's hard sometimes, we still look at each other and we're like, oh my god, like we're here and we did it, and we're just so happy to be, like, it's just a beautiful state.
I feel like we really do love the scenery and love the area. We just drive around and we're kind of still, I guess, in like awe of the area.
Yeah. How often do you guys do date nights? Are they simple or bougie? Oh my god, I feel like we don't even have like date nights. Do you?
I mean, we definitely date nights, not necessarily. I feel like we're more like midday brunch type of people.
Oh my god.
And that kind of answers the second part. Yes, it's bougie.
Seriously, wow, this just went from simple to bougie fast.
Every night is sort of a date night if you really think about it. Recently we've been making dinner and sitting here, and like we won't have the TV on or anything, and we just sit, eat, and talk. So
yeah, that's simple.
Yeah, and then we have our nights like pre-lockdown that we would go and dine out and you know, enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, we're definitely,
we probably do it at least once a week, right?
Yeah.
We would go out, like pre-COVID, we would go out once a week and do like a date night, whether it's at just like a local restaurant or like someplace that like we would like be super excited about.
Yeah. We do the perfect mix of both. We're never in the middle. Like we're two extremes. We're either really simple, like we do just make like a simple dinner, sit here, no more TV. We don't have a table yet, so like we're always like couch eating. So we got in the habit of like watching TV and like never talking, but we don't do that anymore, and it's been really, really nice. So yeah, we're either like really simple, or like you're waking me up some mornings like popping a bottle of champagne, and I'm like, whoa.
The reason I was popping a bottle of champagne was because I just caught a dub in Warzone. So I was like,
my god. See, it's never about you.
I had to like celebrate. Like it was like hit a dub, and it was like just about time for you to wake up. I was like, let me pop this bottle.
Just about time for me to wake up. When we go out, we're definitely bougie. 100%. We're down to have simple, but for some reason every time we go out it's like rooftop bouginess, like fucking bring another round of drink. Like I don't know who we think we are, but we turn like very bougie when we're out. So I feel like we're the perfect mix of both.
So I guess we're doing a date night now.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you, because now we're gonna have a date night and they better be fucking bougie. Tips on jealousy and becoming more confident. So this is just like a general question. So I feel like let's talk about jealousy in a relationship. You start.
Why should I start?
And this isn't even like about us. Like this is just like in general, jealousy in a relationship. How do you feel about like if a girl is like really jealous of their boyfriends, like maybe like work girlfriends, or maybe they're jealous of like girls that they talk to on Instagram, or like old friends or something? Like what is advice that you would give to a girl?
I mean, jealous? The guy picked you for a reason. And he's with you, And if he didn't want to be with you, he wouldn't be with you. So there's no reason to be jealous.
Wow. That's a great... I wasn't expecting that good of an answer from you on this question.
But why would you be jealous then? It's just sort of like not insecure, but like not trusting in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, jealousy is more along the lines of like somebody's getting more attention. Like at the core of it, someone's giving someone else more attention. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like a girl that's jealous in a relationship, I feel like it is an insecurity. Personally, I'm not like hating on anybody. Of course, as girls, we all struggle with confidence and everything. Every girl struggles with that. I feel like guys deal with it too, but don't talk about it. We're human. We all feel insecure. Also, I feel like we're human and we can feel jealous. Like, I felt jealous before. I was like a crazy little 17, 18-year-old. Oh my God, when he was in college, like I would be like, who's this girl texting you about the homework? And he would be like, she's in my class asking me about the homework. And I'm like, well, tell her to pay attention, not to ask you. You're not the teacher. It's kind of crazy when you were in college. Nonetheless, you were getting a lot of text messages from girls, so.
Definitely not.
Figure out how to make yourself feel like the baddest bitch ever. You made a good point, like they're with you for a reason. Embrace that. Like that girl at work or in his DMs or an old friend, like they're not together, he's with you. So channel that, be confident, but also it's natural, so don't feel bad. What's the tip to be more confident?
A tip to be more confident?
Yeah.
Look yourself in the mirror and just be like,
look yourself in the mirror.
No, you have to really just look at yourself, and you're the shit. Confidence is all in your head. You just kind of have to hype yourself up.
If you're like really, really jealous of someone, just like another girl in general, I want to be like them. Like you really need to think, what am I jealous about this other person, and how can I do that to myself? How can I get that for myself? If there's a person you're jealous of, think about why and how you can get that. This is a question for you, actually.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. When's the proposal? Right now. Is it gonna happen right now?
Okay. No, I'm not ready. Next question.
How to maintain independence after being together for so long?
You go.
I don't know if like we're both just like very independent people. We're kind of the same person, but we still balance each other out. Even though we like grew up together, we still kind of grew into our own people. Having your own experiences is a big thing, and that's gonna help you grow as an individual. Yes, I want to do everything with you. I want to experience everything with you. You just have to do your own things. So important. You have to be your own person. When we were going to college, I almost didn't go to college because I was like, I don't want to go into the city. Like, I just want to be with you. I'll go to like a college closer to him so I can be with him every day. But then I was like, no, I need to go to school in the city and be my own person.
Independence is really important. And I also think supporting your partner is very important. Well, I'm very supportive of you going out, hanging out with your friends, you know, or like just kind of doing your own thing. Like you're still able to function outside of the relationship in a sense.
Yeah, I'm very independent, but like, am I gonna go to Trader Joe's without you? Can I? No. How did you guys manage to stay together since kids? Was it challenging ever? I'm like really surprised because we were really, really young and I moved, and so I moved sophomore year, which like high schoolers are like so wrapped up in high school. Like, oh my God, the world's ending if you have to move and like leave your boyfriend, the end of the world, and your life's over. Like high school is like life. That's how it is for girls anyway. It's like high school, it's like life. You're older than me, so like you could drive when I couldn't drive. So you would drive to come get me every single weekend when I moved away. That was really nice because it was far. It was like an hour and 15 each way. And then when you went to college, did you pick that school on purpose to be closer to me?
I did, yeah. I chose a closer school.
I tell people that, but I never really asked if that was the reason. Growing up together, I don't know. I feel like it was like perfect for us because now we're like the same person. Being with your childhood best friend, but like we just started dating before we even became friends. You know?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
Throughout our relationship, we kind of had like some rough times for sure. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like we were young, and young kids are just difficult.
Yeah.
I would say, like, you know, you're
Seriously.
crazy when you're young. We fit together so well. We just have a really great connection. So I
Yeah.
think that kind of goes a long way.
Yeah, it was never like all rainbows and sunshine. We still had like our 17, 16-year-old like dramatics where I'd be like, oh my god, like we're done, my life's over. We just grew up together, we're BFFs, we make it work. And yeah, I would say it's super important. You have to date your best friend. It's the only way it's gonna work. Let's do like one more. How do you deal with toxic friends? How does someone deal with toxic friends? What's your advice?
Toxic friends, just get out the scissors, cut that.
Did you read my answer?
Toxic friends are definitely tough, you know, especially if they're like friends you've had for a while. They're toxic to your health, your mental or physical health. You either have to address what's toxic about them with them and try to like salvage it, do it for the best. If it's unfixable, you just can't be around that person.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I've had really, really, really toxic friends, which you've like seen. My way of dealing with toxic friends is that you just don't. It might seem hard, like you might have had a friend for a really, really, really long time and like you just feel like you can't get rid of them and they're irreplaceable and you'll never find somebody else like them. Like I always say, the good thing about friends is that you get to choose who your friends are. It's not your family members, it's your friends. That's the joy of having friends, is like you get to pick who do you want to spend your time with, who do you want to talk to. A toxic friend is just a big no-no for me, because why would I choose to deal with somebody that's bringing me down or causing negativity in my life, or I just feel like isn't 100% supportive. So yeah, I just say toxic friends, get rid of them. I'm telling you, save yourself the stress and just cut them out. You will find another friend. 1000%. They have been happily replaced with much more positive people. So yeah, you wanna like close this one out?
What? I mean, thank you for having me on your channel.
Of course. Oh my god.
I'm like a guest.
Oh, I guess you've been in the last 5 fucking videos.
Thank you for tuning in.
Now you guys can like understand us a little bit better. You guys have been like following us on our journey of moving across the country, so I thought it was only fair that you could ask us some questions and like really get to know us instead of just watching us like bicker in the store. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please subscribe, like this video, they all mean so much to me. And yeah, if you did not like this video for some crazy reason, then whatever. Give me the other W. Then whatever.
Whatever.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Whoa.
Cheers.